Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Atul Agnihotri. I am Dean Research in the Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, and I support the national education policy in which the government has promoted the engineering subjects which can be done in the native languages because the several subjects in India, several studies in India and other Asian countries suggest a positive impact on learning outcomes for students using regional medium rather than English medium. I support this fact because it will increase in the high rate of participation because students when study their native languages which results in their higher attendance, their motivation, they will get motivated, they will feel motivated, this will increase their confidence for speaking among other students, this will improve their parental involvement, and it will support in studies due to the familiarity with the mother language, right? And this will provide quality teaching to more students, and thus which it increase in the GER, gross enrollment ratio, in the higher education. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. G.S. Garewal from Department of Electronics and Communication, Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar. So the benefits of the national education policy which has been there in 2020, I'm going to focus on that. It aims to redesign the structure with inclusion of the holistic development for the students. This policy also introduces computers as well as coding classes, which will be a positive step towards improving the learning process. The Ministry of Education is going to create a national mission on the core literacy and numeracy. The main key goal is to promote the research and the innovation in this education policy. It aims to increase the gross enrollment ratio in the higher education to 50% by 2035. A big emphasis of the new policy is on the usage of the technology so as to improve the accessibility. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm working as an associate professor in paramedical sciences in Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar. I want to say a few lines related to National Education Policy 2020. National Education Policy 2020 has given an opportunity to the student to choose their subject according to their choice. And when they will choose their subject according to their interest, they will put their full interest, enthusiasm, and energy in that subject, which will make them fruitful and successful in their life. And it will be not only the growth for an institution but also a national growth. And together we can and we will make the difference. Thank you so much.
Namaskar, myself Dr. Sandeep Devgan, Head of the Department Mechanical Engineering, Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar, contributing in implementation of National Education Policy 2020. I would like to acknowledge the integration of NEP 2020 with the choice-based education system. NEP 2020 introduced a choice-based education system as a part of its reform. Its aim to provide the platform for students with flexibility in choosing the subjects and courses, enabling them to pursue their interests and talents as they want. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Deepak and I am from the Mechanical Engineering Department from Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology. The National Education Policy of India, which is started in 2020 by the Union Cabinet of India on 29 July 2020, outlines the vision of new education system of India. The new policy replaces the previous National Policy on Education 1986. The policy is a comprehensive framework for elementary education to high as well as vocational training in both rural and urban India. The policy aims to transform India's education system by 2020. Shortly after the release of the policy, the government clarified that no one will be forced to study any particular language and the medium of instruction will be shifted from the English to any regional language.
Hello, good morning. My name is Naveen Kumar. I study in Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar, Punjab. I am choose the second question. How will NEP improve the education ecosystem of India? National Education Policy (NEP) 2020 aim to transform India into a invariant knowledge society, making both school and college education more holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, suited to our 21st century need and aim to our bringing out of unique capability of each students.
Hello, good morning. Myself Chandrasekhar Kumar. I study Khalsa College Engineering and Technology. I choose the second question. National Education Policy NEP 2020 aims to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society, making both school and college education more holistic, flexible, multidisciplinary, and suited to 21st century needs and aim to bring out the unique capability of each student.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today I'm here to talk about the National Education Policy by Government of India 2020. So let's discuss something about this policy particularly. The National Education Policy 2020 is basically a comprehensive framework for the development of education in India. So the policy was approved by Union Cabinet of India in July 2020, and it replaces the previous national education policy as it was the previous policy was formulated in 1986. So let's discuss some positive points of this policy, what it basically encompasses. So basically, this policy emphasizes on early childhood education. So basically, this NEP recognizes importance of early childhood education and proposes the establishment of national mission and foundational literacy to ensure that every child achieves foundational literacy during his or her childhood. So basically, we can say it's a multidisciplinary education policy, and the policy aims to promote the multidisciplinary approach to education and encourages students to take courses from different disciplines. So another advantage of this policies particularly is vocational education. So the NEP 2020 emphasizes the importance of vocational education and proposes the integration of vocational education into the mainstream education. So it also aims to provide vocational education to at least 50% of the student by the end of 2025. So basically, what it provides is it provides the flexible curriculum. The policy proposes flexible curriculum that it allows the students to choose from their own courses, their own subjects. So it also proposes the establishment of academic bank of credit. So what that academic bank of credit does, it does basically it facilitates the transfer of credit between the institution. So the child or the student can transfer his or her credits to various multidisciplinary degrees or to the education. So another advantage of this particular policy is use of technology. So it basically emphasizes on or recognizes the importance of technology in education and proposes the use of technology to enhance the learning experience. Also, last but not the least, it encompasses the last point, which is teacher training. So this policy proposes establishment of national professional standards for teachers to ensure that the teachers are trained to meet 21st century need. So it also aims to provide continuous professional development opportunities to the teachers as well. So these were the key points or which I wanted to share with you all regarding this National Education Policy 2020. So I hope you have learned something from this. Thank you very much.
Myself Praveen Kumar. I am pursuing BTech Civil Engineering KCET Amritsar. My first question is NEP. What does means NEP Indians Youth? The central government's National Education Policy NEP established in 2020 come into effect of during the 2023 of 2024 academic year, bring with it a slow of change the form of syllabus update to get the structure modification especially by fundamental change in the way the Indian education system. The work of Invite NAP aims both dispute of revolution the current system, where we extend the principle of new chapter in Indian education and parents and education professional what can we can to expect in the following years. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Shivani Mahajan, Assistant Professor, Khalsa Engineering College. Today's my question is how will NEP improve the education ecosystem of India? NEP stands for National Education Policy. It's principal education policy of 21st century and replaces the older NEP on education. NEP's main aim is to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society, making school and college education more flexible and holistic. Apart from universalization of education, India's higher education system needs greater emphasis on good quality of research work. From the layman's point of view, subjective knowledge and triggering mental development are two main objectives of education. But from the scholar's point of view, the new education system and empowers people, it provides them diverse knowledge, expertise, skills. Therefore, the objective of present scenario are to transfer social heritage, physical, mental and social training, so on. Thank you.
My name is Inderdeep Singh. I am studying in Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, and I am pursuing course of BTech in Computer Science and Engineering. And the first question is, what does NEP means for India's youth? NEP is National Education Policy and its aim to transform India's education system and promoting creativity, critical thinking and holistic development for youth. And the second question is, how will NEP improve the education ecosystem of India? And its answer is, NEP aims to enhance the education ecosystem by promoting holistic and flexible learning, encouraging critical thinking and creativity, integrating technology, focusing on skill development, and fostering inclusive education, and establishing a learner centric approach, and ultimately leading to a more robust and equitable education system. Thank you.
My name is Sagaldeep Singh and I am the student of Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology. I am pursuing BTech in CSE and the first question is, what does NEP mean for Indians youth? NEP is National Education Policy. It's aimed to transform India's education system, promoting creativity, critical thinking and holistic development for youth. And the second question is, how will NEP improve the education ecosystem of India? NEP aims to enhance the education ecosystem by promoting holistic and flexible learning, encouraging critical thinking and creativity, integrating technology, focusing on skill development, and establishing a learner critical approach, ultimately leading to more robust and equitable education system. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Mansi Mahajan, faculty of Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to share my views on the topic NEP improve the education ecosystem in India. Fewer students from socio-economically disadvantaged groups will drop out as part of NEP 2020 impact. There will be fewer dropouts as the increased options available to students from socially and economically disadvantaged groups include the creation of special education zones, a gender inclusion fund, and improved access to open and distance learning options. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pranit Kaur, Assistant Professor and Head of Department of Bachelor's of Computer Applications at Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology. My views on National Education Policy 2020, it encourages teachers to use a bilingual approach, including bilingual teaching learning material with those students whose home language may be different from the medium of instructions. Thank you.
Good afternoon to all. Myself Jasjun Singh, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering at Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar. I support the NEP 2020 because in order to attain the goal of education with excellence and the corresponding multitude of benefits to this nation and its economy, this policy unequivocally endorses and envisions a substantial increase in public investment in education by both the central government and all state governments. Thanks.
Namaskar, my name is Benebro. I'm working as an assistant professor in Khalsa College of Engineering and Technology, Amritsar. I'm sharing my views on NEP means Indian Youth. It aims to make the Indian education system more holistic and learner centric, focusing and developing students' cognitive, social emotions, and practical skills. It based on the principle of accessibility, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability. Thank you so much.